What's going on, y'all? This AJ, owner of the Yacht Clothing brand, and this is Youngest in the Yacht Club.
They want the money and fame. We go to the city and we don't be tucking our chain.
Youngest in the Yacht Club. I am Vince Serrano. Yo, I appreciate the opportunity. Every time I get like the real Youngest in the Yacht Club, I love doing that. Today we got AJ of the Yacht Clothing, man. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Bro, thank you for coming, dog.
Thanks for having me.
Bro, you already seen the show. You already been on the show with Yanni Visuals, man. And so you already kind of like got an intro. So on your podcast, I'm going to ask you, who is AJ?
AJ is a dude who has a love for fashion. When I was playing basketball, we resorted to fashion. When I was a barber, we resorted to fashion. So instead of finding something new, I just fell in my lane and did what came natural to me, which is fashion.
You did what you love. Yeah. Okay, that's good, man. How did you fall in love with fashion? Like, what got you there?
My mom and her side of the family, they love shopping, getting fly, putting on clothes, and just looking good. And the way I was raised by my mother, who was raised, whenever we leave the house, always make sure you look presentable. And then, coming up, when I had I still have a love for music too, but, when you watching music videos, athletes pregame and all that, they always fly. So especially back then, for example, Fabulous.
Right. Oh, yeah, Fabulous.
Whatever Fab had on one sister part, we to the mall. Throwback jerseys with the matching fitteds. And so.
Fab had some Dominican Jordans one time, man. That shit had to be from DR. Jordan ain't Dominican.
No clues.
But bro, I know what you're talking about, because anything that you look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You play good, you perform good, you perform great. You said, whenever I left home, where is home for you, bro?
Home is Tampa, Florida.
Okay. You were born here?
Yes, born and raised.
Fire.
Born and raised.
That's the crazy part, bro, is that now it's more happening now since the city has grown. So you born and raised here, seeing the city now, how you feel, bro?
It's like a surreal feeling because, Tampa was already like one of the main cities that made Florida.
Big fact.
But now seeing it grow over the years and now it's like on a mainstream level.
Yeah.
It's like we really ain't got to move to like LA or New York or something to do this. Like if we born here from here, like you got all the connection to people, so we just grow with the city.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, dog. And you feel like you growing with the city? How have your relationships tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell the viewers a little bit about yourself. Like, that you said you fell in love with fashion with your mom. Like, how did you grow into like coming into being a mogul, dog? What's up?
Just trying out different things and seeing what look good. You got to go to the ugly phase between trying to find yourself in fashion. Like back then, like sometimes we would like two different kicks, the same kick, but two different colors, and try to see what. Then back then, they used to swap the shoelaces, difficult shoelaces with the shoes. And,
right.
I went through the tall tee era, everything. So.
You said the ugly phase, bro. I feel like that's what happened. Now everybody's like, I remember your hair when it was this long. Like, I'm still in the ugly phase. I'm trying to get that shit to the lion mane phase. You heard? Yeah, but I feel what you're saying, man. You had to grow. You growing with the city. You growing in your fashion. What who are some of your influences in fashion, bro?
Fashion, I say Fabulous.
Fab be killing it, man.
Chris Brown be clean.
Mm-hmm. Chris Brown a little crazy though.
Yeah.
Not bad way, but I'm saying like maybe a little crazy. Like, you just see people like Chris Brown punches, like not punch me or you in the face, but don't go take pictures with him, dog. He gonna look good, but he ain't playing no game.
Who else could I say? Iverson.
Okay. How would you tell these people they look clean if you could see them right now without like sounding like a groupie? Not you,
I'll just be honest. I'm not one to be like, man, I ain't finna, D-ride and that. I was like, hey, bro, what you got on there? That's clean.
That's clean, right? Yeah. Bro, you look crispy, dog.
Ain't nothing to show love.
Right. So, people, I wonder how like Kanye be getting like.
Kanye is a big one too.
He's a big fashion influence.
He's a big one too.
How do you feel about him? I don't mean to interrupt, but how do you be feeling about him when he be having the waiters and the, you know what I'm saying? Like he be having he's testing some new shit out. How do you feel about that?
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. My newest collection, you see when I did the photo shoot, I had the ski mask on and stuff. It was Yeezy inspired too. And also Dolce, she's from the city too. We went to the same church.
She's doing a thing right now.
She helped inspire that collection too, because like what helped her stand out is her being a creative and not fitting in the box and just doing her own thing. So Dolce and Kanye helped inspire the whole look I did for my latest collection.
That's fire, bro. What's the name of your latest collection?
On World Domination.
World Domination from Yacht?
Yes.
Bro, that's fire that you got that, how'd you come up with the name Yacht?
When you look at designers, high-end designers, you're basically paying, but you're basically buying their name. But my name, and they're foreign, and I'm not foreign, so my name wouldn't stand out. So one night, I was just up in my room. I spelled my full name out, all the way down to the suffix. And on the first try, I just pieced letters together. And that's how I came up with the Yacht. So before I okayed it, I started saying stuff to myself, like conversation, like, how would I talk to somebody and be like, oh, man, I'm finna go to Neiman's. I'm finna get this the Yacht shirt I seen in there. And I was like, it sounds French, too.
Okay.
So I went, it gave a rich ring to it. So on the head, first try, I got it.
Yo, that's fire that you got like a branding story about that, bro. Because I know I'm acting a little crazy, like, Kanye, but it's all branding, bro. Yeah. It's all marketing. It's all like believing that this could be in that. That's the first part. Because if you don't even believe in it, how are these investors going to believe in it? How when you go sit at the table and you picking linens and you picking signs, if you don't believe in it, how they going to believe that your designs work? So it's awesome that you actually got that business sense. How did you go about, what did your first piece look like?
Now, horrible.
Yeah? That's how I feel about my first raps.
It was all, it was Off-White inspired.
So like Virgil, yeah.
Because before I actually went into designing, I was just sitting there watching documentaries on YouTube from Virgil and Aaron Preston and Mike Amiri, and just seeing how like he pieced together something. I would say Virgil inspired too, because if you look at Off-White when he had before he passed, everything was like theme based. So he was saying like one thing like, you would want it to like kind of like tell stories and stuff and everything. So I went with advice that he gave, and that's how the first collection was called Lost at Sea.
Lost at Sea.
Yeah, so I had
youngest in the Yacht Club. Don't get lost at sea.
One shirt was a ship that was lost at sea.
Okay.
Then another one was the little SOS messages in the bottle.
That's fine.
And then I had an island.
We need to bring that shit back with Youngest in the Yacht Club collab. Lost at Sea. Just mad hundreds. Just waves of hundreds, blue strips. Just
a one-on-one collection.
One-on-one, Lost at Sea. You heard? Youngest in the Yacht Club. That's crazy. But no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut.
No, you good.
That's fire, though. That shit is fire, bro. Like, how did it do?
It did good. I was able to, for my first collection, I was able to break even.
Which is great.
Yeah, because, a lot of people, I sold. I'm going to just keep it honest. Like, I broke even. Breaking even on my first collection was a win for me, because a lot of people will start off in the negatives.
In the red, yeah. So that told you that you got something. And then what was it? What made you want to keep going? So you broke even. What was the next step?
Just to keep going.
Once
I started, just keep going. And I always heard, like, consistency. And, I had to keep going to better my designs, learn more about designing and the craft and the art of fashion and stuff. So
you constantly, is this something like AJ, I gotta ask you this question, because Youngest in the Yacht Club, they see the drip, they see you out here, looking good. They hear the stories, but they don't really understand what it is to get to that point, that yacht. So is this something that you just do, like some of the time, or is this something that you at all the time?
Full time.
You all the way invested in it.
The only thing.
And why is that so important, bro?
It's important because over the time period from when I left barbering and I went into this, I've heard a lot of celebrities who actually, and millionaires and business who made it, say that it's good just to have a plan A, no plan B, because your plan B is going to open the door and make room for plan A to fail.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went all in, put all eggs in one basket, and that way I have to make it work. I tatted my face when I was a barber, so I knew no job gonna hire me. I don't encourage people to do it because they was like, I want to tap my face. I tell them no because you don't know what you want to do and what your future gonna be.
Right.
So that way I have no choice but the blood, sweat, and tears and a lot of faith behind this.
That's all. A lot of belief. That's fire, bro. That's what I'm talking about, dog. I need that. Like everybody need that because it's about the gems that you drop in along the way, bro. It's that life jacket that you get and that you throwing out there for people because I'm gonna segue to my next question. Is like, yo, if you could give a piece of advice to somebody who's trying to get into your industry, what would you tell them?
I would tell them I have a couple things. One, I'll tell them do what you love, not what people want you to do. When you look at, for example, rappers and artists in general, they make music based off of what they love. What you love, this person might not like it, but if this 10 might not like it, it could be another 20 or 30 that might love it. So just do something that feels right to you. Also bring it to the industry too, I would say learn a lot about fabrics because coming in, I didn't know there was over 100 different type of cottons. Before you even get into the nylons and everything, so just like really, really like study and don't follow the internet trends too. Because right now the clothing line market is very oversaturated because people think, oh, I can just get in and make some money quick, this, that, and third, and
yeah, they find out real quick. I still got a bunch of Youngest in the Yacht Club Skyfall shirts.
Yeah.
Fail, bro. But I learned don't have an artist touch your shit if you're not popping. Which I'm just being real. Being dead ass real. Because that it's the truth, man. You know what's crazy? Youngest in the Yacht Club was supposed to be a clothing line.
But it turned into something greater.
It turned something better. But I'm not gonna lie. Thank goodness. Cause the designs that I was getting back, that clothing line shit ain't for everybody, bro.
It's stressful. Like,
bro, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm ordering this shit from Applique or some shit. They shit it feel good, right? You talking about thread counts and shit like that. I'm like, the design's trash.
Yeah.
And how could I'm not gonna wear this. I got a Youngest in the Yacht Club anchor shirt in my shit right now.
Yeah.
I wear that shit to go do my garage. Like, I'm not shitting on Youngest in the Yacht Club. I'm just saying the design has to be top tier for me to say, how could I put this out there for somebody if I'm not going to wear it? There was only one design that I like. So it's true, man. Like, you got to have a belief that you're going to do this. You got to have a belief that you're going to wear this. You got to have a belief that this thing is going to go.
And you got to have thick skin, too, because you can show somebody, what you think about this? Man, that's trash. Ooh. And you don't want that to, if you ain't got no thick skin to take constructive criticism, don't do it.
And even that, is your shit trash constructive criticism? I said about my shit, but.
I have some pieces where I tell you, man, I hate that. But they're like, no, that's hard. I like that. But I'll tell you, I hate it. But that's just me being hard on myself. Like, I have some collections that completely sold out, and everything else is still low in inventory.
Have you ever had some trash?
My first collection.
Yeah?
I really feel like it was trash.
But did they say it was trash?
No, people was rocking.
Nah, I'm talking about, have you heard, like...
Oh, have I heard? No.
Hey, Jay, this shit trash.
No.
Yeah, see, you blessed.
No. But I ask honest people. I only ask people who going to give me the real.
Before you put it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, my boy Keefe, who I
just put that shit out, brother.
I started, he kind of like, I ain't gonna say kind of, he opened like a lot of doors, opportunities for me. Like, when I'm coming up with ideas, I hit him, what you think about this, what you think about this? And if it's trash, Keefe gonna tell me, nah.
It ain't it.
And if it's hard, he'll tell me, yeah, if I see him, because a lot of people in his comments and stuff saying, like, and in his DM saying, like, he inspired them to get into fashion and the model for clothing brands and stuff. So if he.
So you be asking Keefe?
I asked Keefe.
Oh, okay. That's because that shit went over my head for a second. Okay.
I asked him, and if he can see himself wearing it.
Right.
And a lot of his group and stuff, he grew like that, all in the fashion, streetwear, and design and stuff, too. So
you got a group of professionals behind you on the board.
Yeah, they got to be honest with me. So if they ain't giving the okay with it. Now, also, you got to understand, too, you can't just come up with a design and put it on the shirt and be like, okay, I finna sell. You got to sit there and think, what shoes going to come up around that time you plan on releasing? How many shoes can go with this colorway of this design and shirt and stuff? So, Like every time I send it to him, like if he see up at SBs or some Dior or something, and all right, but then I ask another person if he can see me doing it. Yeah, like there's one dude named Willow. He when I showed him the World Domination collection before we shot for it, he was like, yeah, that's something he can see and put it on. And he was like, he don't have any purple in his closet. So I was one of those where he was able to find out, like, have some purple in his closet because it's purple on the design. And when we did the photo shoot for it, he wore, we had Balenciaga sneakers, Goyard bag, Chrome Heart track pants, and that's what I want my brand to be, and that's where it is, because this store in I think like Greensboro, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Shot kicks off the wall.
That's in the mall.
No, they have
Is it a store?
Yeah, they have a storefront in the plaza.
And okay, in Greenville.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Okay. It's crazy because I've actually been to South Carolina. I've been to Greenville. I was also in Bluffton, South Carolina, near the Hilton Head and shit.
Yeah, so he reached out to me on Instagram, and he just seen my personal page once, so I watched my store, and he just DM'd me. He was like, yo, we need your stuff in the store. And I was able to have my stuff in the brands with Bape, Supreme.
How'd that make you feel?
Accomplished. It made me feel good. But it also put pressure on me, too, because once I made it in the store, they're looking like, okay, what's this? I got to show the people why I made it in the store. And with Jordan, it was a resale store.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I've heard of that store because I went to go grab something and they were like, yo, this is like the most popping store in the city. And I was with my homeboy, Elliot Goins, shout out EG. He from Atlanta, but he moved to Greenville. And so he was saying that the pressures of you being in that kind of store, basically a designer store, it's basically boutique, top tier.
High-end streetwear.
Yeah, quick question, going on that. Like, what is that? What genre? Are you in a genre? Is that what it is? Like,
yes, because I've spent, and it's not to brag, it's kind of like embarrassed to say. I can say embarrassed. It was a learning I had to learn. But for my fashion, the past 10 years, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on designer and high-end fashion. So if I want to create a brand, I need it to be on the same level if I was to go to the store in the mall and buy something to put on myself. Because one thing I've noticed too in this brand, not to like to diss nobody, but just being honest, I see a lot of people sell clothes at low price points and cheap quality, but when they get their profits, they run into Gucci, they run into Louis Vuitton, Dior, and they don't even wear their own brand themselves. So if it's not on that level when it comes to quality and stuff, and I'm not going to put it on, I'm not going to sell it.
I love that. So we getting quality when we get this job.
Yes, sir.
I love that, dog. Hey, yes, yo, bro, hold on, man. I ain't going to lie, bro. We got to go to this next segment. What you got for me, though? Like, what we got? What we got?
I got some pieces for you right here.
Yo.
This is, well, before I show you, like, I have two collections, two parts of the brand, and I learned that from Jerry Lorenzo with Fair God and Essentials. So this is the signature collection. So with this collection, you're gonna get everything gonna be packaged in the box, just like you shop with high-end designer stores and stuff. And the main, a big key point to me start my brand too, I've learned that all successful brands don't focus on the profit. They focus on how can the customer benefit from what they're providing.
Amen.
And a lot of people, especially with kids in high school, now they under a lot of pressure with having to buy designer to be cool in school. Back then, we had Air Max 95s, Jordans. The packages got crazy too. But as long as you got some Jordans and a fresh fit,
you was good.
A pair of Nikes for it when Nelly came out when he had Forces popping.
Yeah.
We were down to what different colorways.
Right.
We spent $80 on Forces. So everything went up. So I learned the fabrics and stuff, and I have the same quality, but for an affordable price.
Bro, this shit is fire. I'm not gonna lie, bro. DeJardWorld.com. Don't even play with it. You're DeJardWorld.com. The box is beautiful, man, and the logo. What made you come up with the logo?
My logo is
Don't tell me you got that on one try too, bro. Come on now.
No. I really did. I have a graphic designer who I deal with.
Oh,
and
so you live
since barbering. But when I explained to him, like, you have to be very descriptive for him to bring everything to life.
Right.
Shout out to Brandon too.
Big five.
I told you I'm starting clothing line because he did my barbering logos and stuff for me. So I said I'm starting clothing line. I said it's going to be on like a upscale, high end level. So I want everything to be luxury looking. And when you're dealing with luxury, less is more.
Bro, this This is nice,
designed,
dog.
and I designed the box and stuff, and I put
Bro,
the website.
I don't even want to rip this, man. I don't even want to pull it. Like,
Nah, pull it out.
yeah, bro, this is my dog. My dog.
This was a collection I released, and I took it off the market, keep it in the vault so I could give that to like those who like it.
Bro, it's beautiful,
those
man.
who-
Thank you, dog.
You're welcome. So this collection was called Out of This World, and my latest collection, World Domination, was a spinoff of this collection.
Oh, you know I'm finna be crispy with these. You know I'm finna be crispy with this. This shit tough. Oh man, dog. Yo, you killed this shit. Yo, what's the whole thing behind the design? The jar, boy.
I just, like
Fire.
I said, just following Virgil and stuff. I just wanted to see, when I came out, that was winter 2022. Fall winter 22. And that's when I first linked up with Keefe to shoot with this one too. So just looking at what colors will go with, like for the fall colors and stuff. And I was like, oh, it'd be hard if I did. Like, it's another piece in there too on the bottom.
There's another. My dog. Hey, my dog. Looked
got
out.
you right.
Yo. Thank you, AJ. For real. Bro, you know I'm finna flick up with all this. Finna talk to Yanni Visuals and get the flick with all these.
Yanni, my cameraman.
Yo, he fine.
I want to get into that too. Get some game about when it comes to cameraman.
Yeah, absolutely. But let me definitely plug you here. I'm gonna put the bro. 'Cause I want to come home with this. I gotta repackage the box so my girl could do open boxing for you. This shit crazy, bro. This is beautiful, man. This is awesome. More of the designs from the yard, y'all.
And this was part of the signature collection. So this is the motorsport collection right here.
Bro, the shirt feels amazing.
Thank you.
Like the fabric on here feels like it is not fucking cheap. This shit is like for real. Like this shit feel like, I mean, I know it's a shirt, but
It's a shirt.
Yeah, legit, bro. Yeah, this ain't no gilding shit, bro.
No.
This
No.
this shit tough, bro. So what was the motorsport? What made you want to,
Just a summer theme.
bro? I love the way you
summer theme.
packaged it too, man. This shit still got the creases, the beautiful. Damn, dog, this my man's out here getting it. Bro. So how much does a shirt like that? It's designer. How much does a shirt like that go for?
Oh, with me, 80.
Perfect, bro. That shit would be 400. Like the kind of quality that is. Like you could get 400 for it.
I have some customers, like, they tell me, man, I can't wait for price to go up. But I tell them, I could, but I really don't want to. Because the start of my brand and everything, like I want to make it affordable.
Yeah, you did say that.
And some people who have money, who can afford it, a lot of times they don't like spending that type of
Bro,
money.
I spent $700 on a Versace shirt.
Once you wear it once,
That shit done.
mm-hmm.
Bro, I think I sweated in it, and like we didn't wash it like right on time, and it just done. And that shit was like, then it wasn't like that, bro. That's a beautiful shirt, bro. That's awesome. Yo, so people can order off your site? How does it work?
Yeah, you can order off the site. Go to www. I got another one for you. Thejardworld.com. And when I created the box too, when I'm shipping it through the post office and stuff, when it's going through hand to hand, they can see the website. Oh, well, what's this? So that way I'm got free promo myself.
My dog is getting the branding, dog. He's getting the branding. He's making sure the
the,
marketing is in there.
That's the packaging for the exclusive collection. And this was the World Domination collection I was telling you about.
I'm not gonna lie. You know my birthday was Saturday, right?
Well, happy belated.
Yo, my dog, you came through, dog. I scheduled the right podcast, baby. Yo, my dog came through with the gifts. We come back and gifts. This shit's tough. Oh man, you said this is an exclusive collection?
Yes.
I don't know if we can show this on camera, dog.
You can show it. You can show it's already released.
Yeah, let's get it. Yo, these are all so like how do you do your drops? Like how do you drop it? And
When I first started dropping, I was just doing random drops.
yo, this fire world domination.
Yeah, World Domination. At first, I started doing random drops because I had some people like biting when I first started.
How'd you feel about that?
First, it can get to you, but then I must be doing something right if they biting.
Legit.
But when I was talking with Yanni, like I said, I need people around me who's going to keep it 100% with me. He was like, you could keep doing it, but it's going to make it harder for you to like have sales. You got to start promoting. But when I broke it down to him, the reason why I was doing it like that, he understood. But I still took his advice and I'm gonna start promoting before I drop, because even though Jordan is big, you go to 23isback.com and the Nike app and all the sneakers app, and you see everything that's getting ready to come out. And these are billion-dollar companies. So I was like, I'm going to take his advice. I'm going to move how he say move how they move, and kind of get out of I can't be scared, because when you look at fashion designers like Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, they'll have the same style of design but with their own twist, and it'll be for that season. So, and then a lot of everything is not original. Somebody's going to have some type of inspiration in your stuff somewhere, as long as you have like your own twist to it.
Yo, bro, what inspired World Domination?
The spinoff of the Out of This World collection.
This shit's fire. Bro, you got the city upside down?
And it's on both ways. It's both ways, upside down and right side up.
That shit's tough. But this shit's crazy. Bro, you got dope stuff, man. You got amazing shit, man. I am finna flick up, shoot videos in your shit, all that.
I appreciate
that. Because you definitely have a great eye. Keefe, I see Keefe, he look fresh all the time. So if he telling you that it's real, I can definitely see that you got people. I love the way that it's packaged. I love the way I feel when I open it, bro.
Yeah, I had a lot of people tell me like that the most expensive piece of clothing they bought was from our brand, and when they got the experience of opening and stuff, I tell them, like when you shop in the design stores, you got the champagne, you got your private sales and everything. So I want to give that experience to those people. Now it's their first time, and like the box is a thick, high quality box, and a lot of people who I know, just about everybody who shop with me, they all tell me like they keep their boxes.
Yeah,
like they decorated it with their room.
Yeah, that shit finna go right there, right next to where it goes. The yard, baby. You already know, bro. AJ, quick thing. Where can the people find you?
They can find me on Instagram at oneloothunter.aj, and you can find me at Dejard World.
How do you spell Dejard? Because that's
DEJARD.
World.com. Okay. Yo, if you could go back in time, this is a question for real. Okay. If you could go back in time and give the younger you one piece of advice, what would you tell yourself?
What would I tell myself? In all honesty, I wouldn't tell myself nothing. Reason being, the way God had my life planned and everything happened how it was supposed to, when it was supposed to. So if I tell my younger self something, I wouldn't be sitting right here. I wouldn't have met Keefe. I wouldn't have met Yanni. I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have been my own boss and everything. So I wouldn't tell my younger self nothing.
Keep going, young fella. That's fine. Bro, that's dope, man. That's I feel the same way. I feel like we're right where we're supposed to be because of the choices that we made, good or bad. And we still writing our story, bro. So yes, that's fine, man. Yo, where you feel like you get your knowledge from? Like, what is that? Where do you attribute that to?
I watch a lot of podcasts.
Like which ones?
I watch I like Big Facts. My top two is Big Facts and $1 Million Worth of Game. Wallow and Gilly. Yeah. Boy, they be dropping gems on there, dog. I watched a few episodes of TED Talk as well.
Oh yeah. Any of them inspire you? Like yo, that's the one I go to.
Yeah. But mostly I say Big Facts.
Big Fact.
Yeah, because like I come from a background of music too, and just seeing, for example, I'll say my top three would be Ross, 50, and I'll say Gotti. And just seeing how they came from thugging, like Jesus said, he went to corporate thugging. And just see how they broke, like they told their story and broke everything down and their knowledge and how to move, and I just followed. They forgot I'm still have a love for music. So just seeing how, like, for example, Ross, plenty money. 50,
yeah,
plenty money.
Yeah.
Gotti, plenty of money. Owner of a soccer team, all of that.
Yeah,
So,
they changing the game too. They building generational wealth. So it's an amazing feeling, bro. Everybody from from your circle is a winner.
yes, sir.
I feel like I met you through Yanni. I saw Ghost. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Keefe. We probably gonna get him on the pod too, because now that you guys like the segue. Why is everybody in your circle a winner, dog? You got any losers in your circle? Or is that not a thing?
No. I've met some people who I can say was part of my circle. They were losing by default because they were just a product of their environment. So once and I keep myself exclusive. I don't really let too many people get next to me. But with the ones that I did get next to me, I show them, man, like, you ain't got to do this. You ain't got to change your mindset first. And once I gave them pep talk, stuff like that, then they made a shift and they were able to start winning. Because before you start winning, you have to lose in order to win. And once you make that shift of wanting to start winning, somebody's going to open the door to bring you up, bring you in. And so I don't really, as long as you're trying, okay, I got you. If you're not trying at all, I don't want you around me.
Yeah, nah, bro. It's dope. It's dope that you see that too, because you were like, yo, I had some people that were losing by default. You know what I'm saying? It's not that they just wasn't around nobody who was winning. So
talk them better and stuff. And
yeah.
Some people, when they get the card the hand that life dealt them, they're sitting and tell them no. Like, for example, my mom was the only girl out of 4 boys. And she made it off of being the entrepreneur. She's been doing hair for over 30 years. Got a house. Moved from our apartment to a house, and seeing her buying cars and taking trips and just living off of going. And she from the projects and everything. She never carried herself like she's from the projects. She always carried herself with class and everything. And she went from having humble beginnings to now I help her. She's besides her being an entrepreneur doing cosmetology, she's now a business owner of Zanelli Essentials.
That's fine. That's awesome.
I tell people, no matter where you start, that doesn't mean you have to finish there too. You're gonna be there forever.
Bro, that's a lot. Yo, you dropping gems on Youngest in the Yacht Club. You giving them out. Hey, why we on the ship? Why they still at the docks?
Yes,
trying
sir.
to connect all the dots. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Chico, we eating. Bro, you out here doing a lot, man. What's a final message that you want to get to the viewers, dog? Like, AJ's message, like, from the yard, because, dog, you could have dropped the mic on the last one. Like,
I would say, and this is something that I tell a lot of people too. There's nothing in life that you can't do. Whatever you see yourself doing, don't get scared. This might say, man, you should do this. You can see yourself doing it because that's what you're supposed to be doing. It's not for them to see. If you see your vision, the next 2-3 people you tell, they can see your vision. They'll help you achieve your goal and stuff.
That's fine. There's
nothing enough that you can't do. Whatever you want to do, if you feel deep down inside that you're supposed to be doing it, just do it.
That's fine. Yeah, I learned something similar to that is like, you know what you know, then you know what you don't know. So you got to find the people that know what you don't know, and that's all you need to know.
And always be a student of the game too. Like, for example, my top 2 people I learned a lot from, Keefe and Yanni. I'm older, and everything's changing and faster, and I'm thankful that I grew up in a generation. I'm a 90s baby, and we got to live life before the internet. We started the internet with YouTube. We were able to get on in school without it being blocked and everything, chat rooms, and now everything is based off the internet.
Yeah,
we started it, but their generation elevated it.
Yeah.
So I can pick up the phone, call Keefe and Yanni. I mean, hey man, what you think about this and this? And like one day I was talking on the phone with Yanni, and I was just like, I want to redo my page. And how do you think it should look? I want to look professional and everything. And he just gave me the rundown. If it's something trash, they'll tell me, hey, that's trash. You need to do this. That looks tacky. You need to get rid of it. So, but I need people like that around because that's how I am myself.
Yeah. They keep you grounded, bro. They keep you like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you might elevate, but they might need to say, hey, my man, Yeah. Sometimes the plane got to land too, dog. Refuel, let the people off, change the tire. That's dope, man. Bruh, AJ, I appreciate you for being on the show, bro, and I thank you for bringing the designer through, bro. Thank you. You're the man, dog. Tell the people where they can find you again, bro.
You can find me on Instagram at 1luhunter.aj. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok with the brand page at the Yard World. And I just want to give a shout out again to Keefe, Yanni, my mother's, the Nelly Essentials. These are people who's part of my team. I just want to show some love to. Youngin C3, he's an up-and-coming artist out the city. His biggest single is Consequences with Lil Tyler.
With Lil Tyler, yeah, that's it. We gotta get him on the show, man.
Yeah, we get him on the show most def. I got my boy AJT. He's big on TikTok and Instagram too. My homegirl Quaisha, she supports me. And I support her brand with Rolls Up Tampa. She cooks to make rolls like shrimp, chicken, all of that.
Fire.
See, I'm not trying to miss out on Will, Gio, Tim Carter. I'm
gonna need the ball shot. You need to hit the
trying to see who I ain't. I'm trying to see who I'm missing.
He's shouting out all the sponsors.
Zeke.
Okay.
Ezekiel Udorzo. Dang, it's a few brand ambassadors.
My dog,
I can think of off top.
That's good. If he missed you, it's all love.
It's all love.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give him the youngest in the Yacht Club award, man. So you it's all the people. Dog, I appreciate you.
And my boy Jet Swift.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Jet Swift.
There you go. Bruh, appreciate you for being on the show. Thank you for telling your story, dog. And we definitely gonna get, we're gonna rock that flick up to the yard.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yep.